Takes random stories and stuff that probably shouldn't be discussed this late. I am one of your hosts, Johnny, and
I didn't think you were just gonna
Johnny
go into
too.
it.
In case you forgot.
I'm Johnny Appleweed as well. I bet I didn't have my shit turned on, dude.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So we're gonna start off the episode with some hot takes. If you're ready.
Yeah, fire away, man.
First hot take I got: goldfish are the most useless pet.
Uh,
I very strongly
you
believe
know,
that.
it's a good first pet for a kid.
You think so?
I think
You
so.
think they're a good
You know,
first pet when they're floating upside down, dead in the tank?
I mean, if you take care of them and don't get them from a fair, you know.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let me see. Hold on a second. I gotta do this.
Yeah, give me
How
one
do
second. So,
I?
pause.
I can hear my stream twice. Why am I hearing it twice? What is showing up allowing this to happen? Okay, that's fair. The Streamlabs? I am so confused.
It could be any of those tabs, you know.
I'm gonna say it's that. I think we're good. I gotta figure out. I'm actually gonna mute the Spotify too.
Oh fuck! I probably should do that too. Oh, my bad.
I don't want that in the background. I want to pull the audio. All right, and we're good. Okay, I think we're all good. I'll just cut everything out when I'm editing.
Are we still good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I'm good to continue when you are.
Take 2. Start from the top, dude.
Take 2. All right, hold on a second. Let me pull this up again. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Late Night Hours with the Boys, where we talk about whatever's on our minds, hot takes, random stories, and stuff that probably shouldn't be discussed this late. I'm Johnny, one of your hosts.
And I'm Johnny, your other host, Johnny Appleweed.
All right. So we like to start off our segments. We're gonna start off with some hot takes. First hot take I got: goldfish are the most useless pet. I strongly stand by that.
I think that if you have kids, it's a nice beginner pet, you know.
You know, I can kind of agree with you. Kind of. I will say kind of. Because I think that there are probably some other pets that could probably do a little better. I feel like goldfish die too quick. Like no matter how well you take care of them, unless you do actually have a full setup and a full tank, your fish are going to die. Your goldfish is going to die no matter
Well,
what.
that's what every animal deserves. Like, you just spend some, you know, if you don't have the money to provide for the animal, you know, you probably shouldn't have the animal.
Right,
Fair?
right, okay. Okay, that's fair. But like think about it though. It's like you buy goldfish for a kid who just really, really wants one and it dies. What are you going to tell your kid? I mean,
I
why are
mean,
you
the
going to tell your kid?
cycle of life, you know, happens.
I mean, yeah, okay,
Just give them
okay,
another fish, they'll be happy, you know. They have to understand that, like, you know, that's just fish don't last long, you know. They got a short lifespan. That's like a lot of bugs and different animals, you know. It's just like science basically.
yeah, okay. You know, when I was a kid, my mom used to tell me that I had to take a straw. And this might be true. I don't know if it is or not. I had to take a straw and blow into the water because the water needed oxygen. Is that true?
You said what? Repeat that one more
When
time.
I Okay, when I was a kid, my mom told me when I had goldfish, I had to take a straw and I had to put it in the water and I had to blow into the straw because the water needed oxygen. Is that
I
true?
mean,
Can you?
in a sense, but
Is that how that works?
you blowing into the thing probably wouldn't give it oxygen. It would probably be more of a because we exhale like carbon dioxide, you know.
Carbon dioxide,
But
right?
you can,
Okay.
yeah, but you can get like bubblers and shit. You know what I mean? Like to add oxygen to water and
So I like
circulate
killing
that
my
flow.
fish by blowing carbon dioxide into it? Like,
Well, that I cannot confirm because I don't know if carbon dioxide affects like a fish the way it does us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. All right. Well, the second hot take I got, camping is pretending to be homeless for fun. Um,
I could agree with that one. It's pretty much. I mean, but yeah,
it's kind of fucked
yeah,
up if you think about it though, because there's like people out there who actually like live in tents, and people out there who are like cooking
they
over a
have to
fire,
do
like
it.
a small
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, they like have to do it, and we're like doing it for fun. Like, are we just like generally like making fun of people for it? Like, you know what I
Uh,
mean?
yeah. I mean, I could definitely. I don't know, man. Tough subject right there.
Okay, okay, fair enough. All right, moving on. The next one I got, silence is not awkward. People make the silence awkward.
Uh, yeah. Depends on the situation, I guess. You know.
So, okay, so if I walked into the room and you were my son and I go, "Hey Johnny, your fish died."
Back to the fish, huh?
I'm just saying, if I walked in and said, "Hey Johnny, your fish died," and then I just got silent, would that be awkward, or was
Mm,
the pretense of the fish dying make it awkward? Who made it
You
awkward,
just
me or the
laid
fish?
some bad news on me, you know? I don't know. That's tough.
I mean, I'm just an awkward dude in general. I'm not gonna
Me too,
lie.
me too.
So it's like,
I'm very socially awkward, man. It's a problem.
so maybe it's not awkward. Maybe I am making it awkward. Maybe it's just a me feeling. Maybe it's not awkward. Maybe it's just me feeling awkward. But silence is awkward.
Yep, yep,
Oh.
agreed.
Okay, so the next one I got is coffee doesn't actually taste good. People just pretend it does.
I hate coffee,
Like,
so
there's no way you're telling me there is no way that every single white girl every fall has to have something that tastes like pumpkin, but it's coffee?
fuck, dude. They put so
Makes no
many
sense.
flavorings up in that shit. Now it's not even coffee, you know?
Yeah, really. Like like when I go buy coffee, I go to like Starbucks. I don't even like Starbucks coffee. I don't like Scooter's coffee either. We got this place over here called Germania. They got good coffee because it doesn't taste like coffee.
Dude, I'm a firm believer in the acquired taste. Like certain things you just have to acquire a taste for, you know? Like
You think so?
nobody likes a beer. Like the first beer you taste, you're like, whoa, this is nothing like I thought it was gonna taste.
That's
People like
fair.
to, you know, like
That's fair. The first beer I ever had, granted, I was like probably 6, but I had a sip. I had a sip of beer. Everybody in the room, I had a sip of beer. It wasn't a whole beer. It wasn't an alcoholic at 6 years old. Uh, but I was like, what the fuck is this? And now, you know what? I could drink a good Bud Light. I could drink good Bud Light.
me too, man. I love dude, Texas Roadhouse actually around here got rid of Bud Light on tap, and I'm very upset
Is that
about
because it's like gay now? Is that like
it. I don't
is
know.
that like a
That's
thing?
wild.
I'm just saying, like
It's not on
have
tap
you heard
anymore.
that?
Tap anymore.
Like have you heard that before? Like people
Uh,
talk about how like Bud Light is like politically incorrect or some shit like that. Like I don't even know the full story behind it. I couldn't
no.
tell you the full story behind it. Look it up sometime. They're gonna tell you like you go out in public and like you know like me, you, and some of the other guys. We drink Bud Light, but I promise you, if we got, I'm thinking of Grim really. If we got Grim up in here, I was like, hey, look, I'm drinking a nice cold Bud Light. He would probably say some shit.
Yeah.
Just, just because. Either way,
Dude,
moving off that topic,
Bud
because
Light's probably the best tasting beer. I'm not gonna lie. My opinion. My
I like Bud
opinion.
Light too.
Hot take.
Yeah,
My preferred beer,
I
man.
don't, I don't want to like
It tastes
particularly
good.
want to like get into political stuff. Um, unless I have to. But I think the best Bud Light I've ever had is you go to it was Gateway. I can't remember what it's called now, but you go to Gateway, they got Bud Light on tap, and you go to places like Import Face Off, Midnight Madness. It's like $6 for a 32-ounce
Oh,
beer
I love
on
Bud
tap.
Light on tap, bro. It's the
It's so
best.
good,
It's
so
so
good.
like I said
All
though,
right,
acquired taste. Back to that. Sorry.
yeah, okay, yeah, I could see the acquired
Cause I
taste
didn't
being a
like
thing.
it, and now like, I like, I don't have them all the time, but I like an occasional one.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I'm not like I don't go out and buy a case of Bud Light to keep at the house, but if I'm
Yeah,
out to eat, I'll like buy Bud Light.
yeah.
So, all right, the next one I got. This one we probably both agree on. Just with our generations, TikTok is the most influential platform in history. I don't think there's ever been a platform that was more influential than
I think
TikTok
it's
is,
just because there's just so much more
because
technology
everybody has
going.
access to it.
Yeah,
Well, TikTok just released. I don't know when. It had to have been in the last year, but TikTok released a rule that basically stated that anything that is like for science or science related has to be scientifically correct to be on the app. Like I don't think they allow like people I don't want to say they don't allow people to like challenge other scientific like things because that's what science is. Everybody challenges everything. That's the whole point of science. But um you know what? This might have taken place during COVID when people came in. It was like, oh, COVID's not real. COVID is real. Blah blah blah. Whatever you believe, you believe it was real. If you believe it's not real, not my business. I don't really care. But you know what I mean? Like they're like basically getting on there, like telling people like, hey, you can't say this about this. And that kind of odd.
I agree. I agree.
Just
I
like
agree.
you know. But like I've probably learned more about world events and things that are happening in the world from
On the
TikTok.
app. Yeah,
Yeah, on the app than I have anywhere else.
but it
Like
also kind of
I don't.
makes you think of what like we're getting fed one thing. I don't know. Like
No, no, you
it
you
sends
got a
you
point.
what it wants to send you.
Yeah, I mean, I could be scrolling through TikTok right now, and it could say that Florida nuked Texas, and I would probably believe it. I'd be like, damn, all right, like better watch out because Illinois is next. Like, so you just got to be careful. But all right,
Yeah,
next one I got people care more about their Wi-Fi than their water supply.
mm,
Um,
maybe some
I
people.
think
Yeah.
I think us in America care more about our Wi-Fi than our water supply. Like, how often do you hear someone say like, "Damn, I gotta pay the Wi-Fi"? I never hear someone say, "Damn, I really gotta pay my water bill." Like the older generation will say that. The older generation is like, "Hey, I need to pay my water bill." But people our age, I always hear, "Man, my Wi-Fi is just so expensive," or "Man, my Wi-Fi is this, my Wi-Fi is that." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh, I think water is just
Maybe it's
like
just
like
like a
it's just like
necessity. You're gonna pay it.
yeah, it's just like one of those things you gotta have. So you know you don't complain about it or nothing.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. I could
Wi-Fi
see
is
that.
like technically like a luxury, dude. Like you gotta have water to live.
That's fair, but like everybody complains about their electricity bill.
Yeah,
You know, I guess water
that's
isn't
some
really that
crazy.
expensive though.
Yeah, water is like not not too
90
much.
bucks,
Yeah,
and then you're paying like a couple hundred for electricity. So I
electricity
mean, I
is
guess that
pretty
makes sense.
expensive. Pretty expensive.
That's true. That is true. All right, veering off that topic here. I got a crazy. This is a crazy one. Cereal is soup.
Hmm. Uh, I think soup has to be hot, right?
I don't think so.
Name a cold soup.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me look it up. Uh, Name a cold soup. Gazpacho is a blended raw vegetable soup originating from Spain, typically made with tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, and garlic. Other popular cold soups include creamy, I'm not going to say that, but it's leeks and potatoes, white ajo blanco, almond and garlic, borscht, which is beetroot, and fruity options like watermelon gazpacho.
I mean, look up the definition of a soup at that point. Let's see.
Okay, let's see here. Definition of soup. I love that it automatically filled in what I was going to type. Oh man, I can't type. Okay. Soup is primarily liquid food generally served warm, so though sometimes cold, Made by simmering. Okay, made by simmering ingredients such as vegetables, meat, or fish in a broth, stock, or water. Okay,
Mm, yeah, so I don't
so
think a
you know
cereal is.
sim.
You
Okay, so
say?
let's see what is cereal. Because like if you think about like cereal, like to make cereal, it's like you use wheat, rice, oats, and stuff like that, and you have to cook them still.
Mm,
So, I mean they're like processed though. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I would say that's like saying what was the other one? Like a hot dog's a sub sandwich or some crap like that. You know?
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I feel
like
like
comparing. I feel like two different items. I don't know, man. It's like putting meat on a piece of bread. It's like a cheeseburger. Would you consider a cheeseburger a sub?
no, I guess not. I feel like sub has to be at least like oval. Like a sub is oval, and a sandwich is like square. That makes sense.
But a cheeseburger is round.
Right, but the bread you put the cheeseburger on is an well, no, because there's buns. Buns are circular. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. I was
that's what
thinking
you
about.
would
I don't even.
traditionally get one on as a bun.
Damn, I don't know. You got me fucked up there. I don't know.
Damn, we veered off the path on that one a little bit though. We're at
Yeah, we did.
cheeseburgers and
Yeah, we
stuff.
did. All right, cereal soup. Agree to disagree. I don't know. Soup definition was you have to simmer the food, but the oats and rice and stuff is cooked. Either way, we'll go on to the next one. The next one is breakfast food is better at night. I 100% agree with this.
Like breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, like
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
dude, like after a hard day, I walk in, smoking hot wife is in the kitchen, like, hey, I'm making biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, dude. Breakfast
All
for dinner
right,
is the bomb.
all right, you know,
No
all
debate
right.
here.
So we can agree on that. On this next one I do not agree on, but I threw it in here because I want to see what you think. I put aliens are not real. I think they are
Hmm.
real.
I mean, uh, that's tough, man. I don't know. It's like there's gotta be something if it's so big, because it'd be wild if there wasn't, you know?
I mean, we literally have a whole military base that is completely like impossible to get onto that is centered around. I guess it's not centered around aliens, but that's what it's known for.
Yeah.
It's known
Yeah,
for aliens.
I could agree, you know, or
You know?
disagree, you know, or whatever alien like real.
Yeah. All right. The next one I got, kind of this one is a true hot take, and unfortunately, I don't know if anybody's going to agree or disagree on this. But when women go to brunch and day drink, it's okay, like bottomless mimosas. But when men day drink, it's an issue. Just saying. I'm just saying. You
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. Depends on your person,
Okay. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Okay. If my sister went out and drank a bottomless mimosa and got drunk at lunch, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're so silly." But I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, I wake up at 11 o'clock and I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna have a Bud Light with my biscuits and gravy this morning."
I
People are
don't know.
gonna find an issue with it.
Depends on what kind of person you are, in my opinion. Because like, if I do it, like it's weird because I never really drink them anyway,
That's
you
fair.
know. But like, if
Yeah.
someone's having them every day and shit, it's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, that shit ain't good for you.
Uh, yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess you got a point. I guess you got a very valid point coming from that. Um, that's all I got for the hot take section this week. Next week we'll come up with 10 different ones, and we'll talk about those. So we're gonna move into the next section here, conspiracy theories. I think this is a good topic to be on. There's so many that we could. We could talk about conspiracy theories for weeks.
True.
Let me see here. So one of the ones that I found, I have talked about before, I still find it very interesting, is that the world resets every 12,000 years or so, give or take a little bit. And the supporting facts with it being like with it reset, first off, the pyramids. The pyramids, there was no way that there was mathematical geniuses out there. We can't even perfect a pyramid now. And they were built so flawlessly, inside and out. Like, make that make sense,
It doesn't make
you know?
sense at all, dude. Those things, like, how'd they move those things?
Yeah, like I think I saw something the other day. I don't remember what it was, but they were like saying that they had to be placed in like one of those limestone bricks. Like they had to be placed one like every 45 seconds or something like that.
That'd be
Like
insane.
there's
There's no way.
yeah, like yeah, exactly.
Like,
So another supporting um another supporting fact about the world resetting every 12,000 years is the poles, so the North Pole and the South Pole, they shift with alignment. So when the world spins, it's called axial precession. It's a slow wobble of the Earth's axis that influences gravitational pull and climate change. So it states that, and I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't know, but it states that when you're at one section of the Earth is like one of the poles is pointed at one of the stars, like one of the major stars or whatever. And it talks about like when you go into the axial precession, the slow wobble of the Earth basically on the axis, it eventually is going to be facing towards a different star. And so it's like the climate change and the gravitational pull and the effects that it would have on that is going to be very different because of it. Um, you know, so
yeah.
uh another topic I have in this specific conspiracy theory is that the humans before us were way more advanced than we are now. Like going back to the pyramids. Like me and you could not build pyramids,
No,
you know.
no, we could.
And right. So like the world might have reset say like 2-3 thousand years ago, and we're in the area where we're like, okay, hey, we're kind of smart, but like we can't figure out how this stuff was built before us, like or like uh I'm trying to think. I don't know what it's called, but there's a place out in the desert. It used to be an ocean, and there's like an eye, like like it looks like an eye was built into the ground. Like you can see it from space. Like how they get there,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know?
your guess is as good as mine, man. I'm right there with you. Everything you've been saying here.
Exactly. Exactly. So like I just feel like something had to have wiped out, if this is true, and the world does reset every 12,000 years or so. Something wiped out the humans before us because there's no evidence of it happening. So, or like, what if like, what if like the world? This is gonna sound crazy. Like, what if the Earth is like a living, like, like thing, and
Kicks
it
us
like
off of it.
purges? Yeah, and it like purges itself. So it like we talk about how like the dinosaurs, like the meteor came, hit the earth, turned everything into ash. The world is basically uninhabitable. Only small sections. Blah 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 blah. What if it's doing that? What if it like heats up so hot that it like literally just burns everything? And like it was never a meteor that hit the earth, but more of us
Getting thrown
ruining the
off,
earth.
killed off.
Yeah, and getting thrown off basically. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
there's
I could see it. I could
there's
see it.
that's one of my conspiracy theories is is that specifically. Um, what are your thoughts on it? Like everything that I just told you, I knew it threw a lot of information at you all at once.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I was just taking it in, man. Let you go. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, you're making sense, you know. I agree with everything you were saying. You know, I couldn't find any flaws. You know, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say here.
I don't know. I don't know. So, all
I was,
right.
you know,
Well,
I was just taking in your thing. You had a lot of information there for me. No.
okay. Well, the second conspiracy theory that I
Hold
have
on. Let
is
me.
one.
I got my battery a little unprofessional moment. It's a fucking dinging in my ear. I have to change it real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Hello.
All right. I'm gonna write
Is it
down
good?
this time
Are
real
we good?
quick. Yeah, we're good.
Did you
I'm gonna write down this time.
also check your phone real quick?
Write down the mic change. All right. Give me a second here. So, actually, I need to do it this way. Do, do, do,
I think I got
do.
kicked out the other day whenever I was deleting shit.
No, you're good. You're good. There we go. I sent it over to you.
On where?
Discord.
Oh fuck. You can fire away whenever.
All right. So let's just make sure I'm writing this down. Give me a second here. Okay. So the next one I only have two conspiracy theories this week. Super busy week. Didn't have a lot of time to research. Um, I'll have to do better this week. The second one I got is going to be. Let's see here. 32. All right. Second one I have is Antarctica is hiding something. We've had this
Oh
conversation.
yeah, we're not allowed to go there. You know, gotta be
Yeah.
able to.
So we're not allowed to go there, and it's blurred out on Google Earth. Besides the few research camps, like we went there on Google Earth. We went
It's
there
like
and
a
we tested everything out and looked.
it's like a
You
peaceful
couldn't do
place
it.
too, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So there's like a law that states that nobody can claim Antarctica, and there's a law that states that nobody can have military like authorization or something like that in Antarctica. Um, I just thought of something actually. I didn't like, I I just like thought of this. I heard about it. Um, in Antarctica, there's like what's it called, like the seed vault or something like that, where it's like we put like X amount of seeds of every plant on the planet inside this vault
This is true.
just in case something was to happen.
I don't know what it's called, but I know it's true.
Yeah, let me see here real quick. Let's see where it's at. Oh, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault is located on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen in the Svalbard archipelago. Oh, it's about 800 miles beyond the Arctic Circle. It's deep inside a mountain, 130 meters above sea level and 100 meters inside the rock.
Okay.
Basically, it's got every single seed. Yeah, yeah. So we are protecting that. So if something was to ever happen, it's specifically made for that reason.
To populate the earth again, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. So, let's see here. So, I don't know if you know this or not. Argentina has the most research bases. They have five of them. the U.S. does have the largest,
I mean,
but
yeah, I did kind of. We talked about this before, but
okay, okay. But why does Argentina have the most bases? That doesn't make any sense to me. They're kind of a small country, aren't they?
I'm not sure actually.
Let me
Argentina.
see here. I'm pretty sure Argentina is kind of a. Oh, it's the eighth largest country in the world, actually,
Oh
and the
shit.
second largest in South America.
What's their population?
Let me see here. Population of Argentina 46.7 million to 47.9 million people. It's the 33rd most populous nation. The population is highly urbanized with over 92% living in urban areas and heavily concentrated in the northern, more temperate region,
Damn,
particularly
that's a
around
pretty big
Buenos
country.
Aires. That's a big country. That's a very big country.
That's, that's a
Okay,
massive
so
country.
well that blows that out of the water because I thought Argentina was small, of course.
I mean,
Um,
kind of makes sense. Not really, but
yeah,
a little bit more
yeah,
sense.
right. Now I do have a little bit of a hot take with with Antarctica. My hot take is that there's animals there that the general public does not know about. I don't know if you remember recently they started like taking the African elephant and like trying to recreate the mammoth. Like I think that's where this is happening. I think this is happening in Antarctica. It would make
Mm,
sense. Like they were cold
it's super cold
animals.
up there. Yeah, but
Yeah.
have you ever heard of like people thinking about the ice wall up there and like there's a whole nother like civilization and shit like that?
No, what?
Yeah, dude, I don't know the full story about it or nothing, but some people think there's like it cuts off right there, like Antarctica and shit, and it's like beyond the ice wall is like crazy shit, and like we're like an exiled fucking uh civilization
That's
to them, or you know what I mean? Like we're the exiles.
I did not know that. That kind of like
Yeah,
brings me
you
back
have
to
to
like the
look it up
alien.
sometime, man.
I definitely will. That like brings me back to the alien thing too. It's like like some people talked about us being like kind of like you said the exiled,
It's kind of like one of
like
those
you know.
things, like the Earth is flat type thing too. I'm pretty sure it falls into that as well.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's kind of
100% sure though.
crazy. That's
Don't take my
that's
word
kind of
for it. Don't
crazy.
take my word for it.
Well, yeah, yeah, right. I, that's just that's just crazy to me. All right, well, that's all I have for conspiracy theories this week. We'll move into the next subject here. This is just random shit to talk about this week. So the first thing, I thought it was kind of a kind of a cool answer to kind of see what you would say. What would be the first thing you bought if you hit the lottery?
Um, Fuck, man, I don't know. Like, first big thing or like,
Just in general, just the first thing you're buying.
hmm, I don't know, man. I probably start giving. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's tough. I can't really think of anything I would want, like right off the bat, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like you're scratching the numbers. You're like 12, 13, blah blah blah. Oh shit, I won the lottery. You take it, you cash it in, and the money hits your account 30 seconds ago. And you're like, "Damn, I got
I'm not.
$200 million."
Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, I would probably. First of all, that'd be insane. I'd freak out and hmm, probably get ready to go to like a big dinner, take everybody. Fuck it. We're rich now,
That's
And
fair.
then
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
and then I'd probably try to like get a house going.
So you're gonna call the
A nice
realtor,
house.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get a car in that same day. Just go buy something dope. I don't know.
Okay. So I have two things on this topic. First off, the guy that I used to work for, I'm not gonna say where, but a guy I used to work for, I remember I went to the dealership with him one time, and he was buying a brand new Dodge Ram. We were looking at the Dodge Ram, walking back into the dealership. There was a brand new Supra sitting on the lot, and he pointed at the car and he said, "How much is that?" And I remember the lady telling him, and he's like, "Go ahead and throw that on there too." And then we walked inside, and he signed the paperwork, and they asked him, "How much are you putting down?" And he looked at me and he said, "Go to my truck, get that bag out of the back. It's got all the money in it." And he paid in cash for a brand new Dodge Ram truck and a Toyota Supra, right there on the spot.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but if I was to hit the lottery, and you know what, this is late night hours. You got to have that post nut clarity first. I'm just saying, because if I don't, I'm going crazy. $200 million, you could spend what? You could spend $1 million a day and still live almost your lifetime.
A
I
million
think.
dollar. Hmm. The thing, if a
No,
million
that would
dollars a
be
day would be 200 days, my dude.
yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. Okay. You could spend $100,000 a day and that's like what, 2,000 days?
Yeah, you definitely like.
Like
I
7
would, I would
years.
definitely like try to invest that money forward though. Like once you have 200 million, it'd be easy to like. I don't not necessarily
Set your kids up
easy,
for
but
life.
you fucking hire somebody to make sure that money continues to, flow. Let
Grow
the
on
rich stay
itself.
rich and shit.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, that that makes sense. Okay. Um all right, so I'm about to hit you with a crazy fact. Did you know that they say that you're bald, the gene that makes you go bald comes from your mother, but a lot of people take after their dad's genes when it comes to hair?
Damn, that is pretty crazy, dude. Never
So
knew
like
that's
my
a
dad was bald. My dad was bald at 30 and I'm 26 and I'm pretty much going bald, you know.
Oh,
I I mean, I'm just saying, like, hairline sucks.
dude,
I'm gonna
I
start
will
wearing a
say
hat.
I probably was blessed with my mother's hair genes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I have some pretty thick hair, and she also had some pretty thick hair. So,
I remember when you had really long hair.
dude, I did. I had like down my almost my mid back, dude.
I do remember
It was
that.
insane to take care of, dude. Like all that.
Hey, some women do it every day.
Yeah, not for me though.
I knew a girl in school. I knew a girl in school. I can't remember her name. I wouldn't say it anyways, even if I did. But I can't remember her name. She had hair. She was like probably 5'6", 5'5", and she had hair from the top of her head all the way down to the bottom of her knees,
Jesus.
or like
Our
like the back of her knees.
our buddy Jalen has some pretty long hair too.
Oh yeah, Chandler does have really long hair.
He does.
I didn't even think about Chandler having long hair.
He used to be long. I think
Uh,
he got cut a little bit, but go on. Sorry.
really? We're gonna have to get him in here sometime.
True, true.
We're gonna have to come up with a Q&A section
Hmm.
at some point that asks some people. All right. So the next one I got is we lightly touched on this topic the other day. Punch the monkey. That
Yeah,
little monkey that everybody hates. Not everybody hates. Everybody loves, but the monkeys around him hate him for some reason.
dude, I think he got accepted too.
Oh,
No
did he?
shit. I think so.
Okay.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Let me
Look it
see
up.
here. Because I know IKEA. I put punch the money. I know IKEA like started selling like Punch the Monkey plushies.
No shit.
Yeah, so oh, it says you can now support the zoo. Respond to
Oh,
a
they
wave of
probably
global effect
banked off of
punch.
that. Hmm.
Oh, 100%. You can buy an orange orangutan plushie. Yeah, they're taking donations for him, and he's making friends and fitting in finally. He was seen. Oh, he's from Japan. It says Punch the monkey is finally making friends and fitting in. A baby monkey named Punch is seen with its mother at a zoo in Chiba, Japan. That was about a month ago. Three
Hey,
weeks
I told you.
ago,
You gotta accept
yeah,
it.
3 weeks ago it says he was seen cuddling fellow monkey. He was seen cuddling a fellow monkey dubbed his girlfriend.
Hmm.
Okay, cool, cool. So the monkey was accepted.
Nice, nice. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, the next one I got is the CEO commercial trend. This has been a big thing going lately. With it all started with like the CEO of McDonald's. They came out with that new burger that has like the onions on it and the sauce. I don't know what sauce is. It's really good though. It's like a Big Mac but made with quarter pounder meat basically. It's great.
Damn. That does sound
It's
good.
it's good. It is really good. I don't think
This
they
is
have it anymore.
what was it called again?
Let me look real quick. I don't remember. It was called the Big Arch. It's a
Oh
premium large
yeah.
format burger launched nationwide. It's 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, crispy and slivered onions, pickles, lettuce, and a new tangy Big Arch sauce on a sesame and poppy seed bun. One burger has over 1,000 calories,
Jesus.
but it was good. It was really good. Either way, so the CEO like did this like whole commercial thing where he was like going to uh he was like taste testing the burger, but he took the tiniest, smallest bite for some reason. So like, all the other CEOs like Wendy's, Burger King, all them they started like coming up with their own commercials, like making fun of like McDonald's, you know.
Uh, th-
So
they were making fun of him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They were
I
like
haven't
they're
seen
they're like
any of those ones. Damn.
I think it was Wendy's. Wendy's like did their
I'll have to check
commercial
that out.
and yeah, definitely. I think Wendy's did the commercial, and they're like, "Hey, this is Wendy's," or like the guy that like owns Wendy's, the CEO. He was like, "We actually eat our burger here," or like he's like, "Our burger meat's so fresh, we actually eat it," or something, or it's just something like that. It was something crazy. It might have been Burger King too that said that. I don't remember. It was Wendy's or Burger King, but I remember hearing about it. But yeah, so that was like a big thing.
Damn.
Yeah, so I guess if you're a CEO, try out your product. Just saying.
Maybe that should maybe sounds a lot.
A lot of people are saying if the CEO isn't willing to eat his own burger, then why should we eat it?
Yeah.
You know, if that's whatever. Okay, on to the next one here. I found out the other day. I was just kind of like looking around. The first blind Barbie was released in 2024. Does that mean that all the other Barbies can see us?
Uh, you know, that's kind of funny, but maybe it's a Toy Story. Do you think it's real? Do you think Toy Story is a real story?
No, no,
Me either.
no, I
But
don't.
fucking it's just probably the label, you know. What do they got a different like thing going on with their eyes or something?
No, they're supposed to have like I think it was marketed specifically to like for blind children.
Yeah, that's
They came with
understandable.
accessories. Yeah, so they came with accessories that were easily distinguishable um to kids that were blind or have like blurry vision because like you don't have to be completely blind. Some people can like barely see shapes. Like my mom, she's not wearing her glasses. She can't really see. She can like see like the outline of things, but that's all fuzzy. Is what she says.
Yeah.
Um. So, all right. Well, we're gonna take a quick 30-second break here because Twitch is telling me that I have to run an ad. So we're gonna take a
It's
60-second
telling you
break.
you have to run an ad.
Yes, it just told me it said roll an ad. So,
Oh,
it has this thing called pre-roll ads. If you pre-roll an ad early, then they allow you to it's called a pre-roll off. So if you roll an ad, people who come into your stream don't have to like watch an ad to get into your stream. So I guess it was just my time to run one. I don't know, but I it literally said like roll an ad. I was like,
Oh,
okay. So it's got 20 seconds left on it.
that's good. Whatever works.
It's, you know. All right, we are back. Um, I have another question for you, and I've been thinking about this one all week, and I think I finally have my answer. If you could take a dream vacation, where would you go and why?
Anywhere, huh?
Anywhere in the world. You go anywhere. You could go spend as much money as you want. We'll go back to you hit the lottery. You're planning your dream vacation. Where are you going? Mine might fool, or not. I want to say fool you. Mine might surprise you.
That's tough. That's tough.
All right. I'll let you think about yours. I'll tell you about mine while you're kind of thinking.
All right.
I want to go to Alaska. I want to go
That
see
would
the
be
Northern
cool.
Lights.
That would be cool.
So, or like, there's an island. I don't know where. It's somewhere cold, maybe Greenland. And time is not a thing there. Like the town has a population of like 150 people, and nobody there owns a watch. Like
Dang.
it's just like time just isn't a thing there. Like, but you can see the northern lights every single night. Like I would love to go there. Like really anywhere I can see the northern lights, but I know Alaska has these like rooms that have like a dome in them, like a dome built into them, and you can see the northern like lights while you're laying in bed. You literally just sit there in a heated pod basically and just like look at the look at the lights.
Sweet.
So right, that's where I would go.
I think Hawaii. I think Hawaii would be
Hawaii.
pretty cool. I think it would be
Yeah.
freaking awesome looking up there.
I love that both of us are staying in the US. We can go anywhere in the
Mm.
world. We're staying in the US.
Well, I would say Japan, but Japan's like, I don't know, man. That'd be a tough one.
J- Japan would be great. I would love to go to like a cherry blossom forest, you know?
Yeah,
Like I feel like
cherry.
that would be
I
really
love those.
fun.
She's look really cool.
Speaking of that, I want to buy a bonsai tree.
Me too. I thought about it. I want to kind of grow them, but I think they take a really long time.
They do. They take a couple of years. I had a bonsai tree October of 24. No, May of 25. I moved into my house October 20 of 24. May of 25, I had a bonsai tree. I was growing it, and I got a little stem. It got about like 3 inches tall, and I had it in the window, and it stormed, and I wasn't home, and it knocked the plant. The wind knocked the plant over, and the plant fell down the drain.
Damn, that
So
that's terrible.
that
That sucks.
yeah, that thing might be thriving, but I think bonsai trees need sunlight. You also have to do like some like special thing with it where you can like mold it. You can like
Trim
tie
it.
its roots. Yeah, trim it. You can like tie its roots to hold a different way and all this crap. It's like they can be a little rough. Um. So all
Still be
right, well
cool.
you're going to
Still be cool.
Hawaii. Yeah, you're going to Hawaii. I'm going to Alaska. Yours is nice and warm. Mine's nice and cold,
Yeah, I think it'd
and
be
they both
cool.
have gray sides.
Alaska would be cool. Probably gonna be my second choice though. If I was like going with like a friend, like especially with Logan, because me and him would fish and shit.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I'd love to go down there and hunt a grizzly bear.
we'd have such a good time.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool.
But
That
for
would be cool.
family, Family vacation, probably Hawaii for sure.
Play. Gotcha. All right. I got another question for you. This one, I don't even have an answer for this. I don't even know what I would do. But if you could replace the grass in the world with something else, what would it be? Replace the grass with anything. What are you replacing the grass with?
Mm, I mean, what do you replace it with? Sand?
Just to fuck with people, I'm doing hot dogs.
Jesus.
Imagine you're like, I gotta go mow the lawn. You're just sitting there chopping hot dogs up.
Let's go back.
Like just, yeah, yeah, they just grow back. Just little bitty hot dogs.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
That's wild.
well, mine's hot dogs. I would replace every single blade of grass with hot dogs.
Legos, so everybody's in pain all the time.
Legos, so everybody's in pain. That's crazy.
I want to watch the world
Uh,
burn.
all right. Well, next one I have, next topic is the Artemis trip to the moon and back. Um, I believe that was completed yesterday.
Yeah,
They
they,
landed,
yeah, yeah.
I believe. So glad to see that they made it back down, safe and sound. Uh, it's crazy to me that we
Furthest,
can send people all the way into
furthest we've ever
space.
been. Furthest we've ever been.
Yeah,
As
it's like
humans, you
crazy
know.
to me that we can send people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As humans, uh, crazy to me that we can send people up that high
Yeah,
and
I
that
agree.
far. I should say.
I agree.
You know,
It's pretty nuts. Apparently, we're gonna land back on the moon in like a couple more years.
really,
Yeah,
that'd be cool to watch.
that's why we
I
did
think we'll
this.
see. I think we'll see us landing on Mars within our lifetime.
Maybe be cool. I think
I
like
think SpaceX will do it first.
I think it would be like a isn't it like a one-way trip though?
Right now, yes. Right now, it is a one-way trip.
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
well,
I don't know, man. I don't know if it'll be in our lifetime. That's a tough, tall order.
yeah. Well, either way, that's all I got for the random topics for this week. Moving into the next segment. This is your segment. We're going into combat sports.
Oh, well,
So,
what'd you think of the fights this weekend?
uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really watch a lot of them. I watched one fight in the prelims. I watched two girls fight. I watched the girl finish another girl who's never been finished in professional UFC before. That's pretty cool to watch. She like submitted her. Um, and then we watched that one fight together. Who was that?
Was it the
The
heavyweights?
the heavyweights.
Josh Hockett, Curtis Blades.
They
Crazy
were
fight.
going. They were going at it.
It was one of the best fights I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah, that was an insane fight.
main
So
event, Yuri Prohaska, Carlos Ulberg. Carlos Ulberg knocked him out first round. One leg,
what?
dude. Tore his Achilles, man.
Oh yeah,
Won a title.
forgot you told me. I forgot you told me about that. You said he won a title.
Won a title.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
Trains with Israel Adesanya, Alex Volkanovski. He's
Damn.
trains with those guys. Yeah, he's good.
Ready for
19-1.
Volkanovski Lopez 3. Would it be? No, 4, right?
Volka. What'd you say? My
This is Volkanovski versus Lopez. What is it, 4?
bad. Yeah.
I'm,
It's
I'm
probably gonna
I'm ready
be
for it.
Volkanovski versus Mosar Evlov next.
All
We
right.
can talk about this next card here. Fight night.
Yeah.
Burns versus Mallet. I still gotta do scores because we have a whole uh, contest we do as well. But
Everybody tries to guess the
we got
fight.
Gilbert Burns and Mike Malott in the main event. You probably don't know any of those guys, do you?
Honestly, I want to throw out there. I'm still learning UFC, so or combat sports in general. So I do not know either one of those guys. But my hot take, Burns got it all the way.
Yeah, well, you Burns is a dog, man. Burns is good.
I'm just guessing.
Burns
I'm
is
just
pretty good.
guessing here.
22-9. Mike Malone's 13
22
and
and
2
9.
though. I forgot
Oh,
he just get knocked out a couple fights ago, or maybe his last fight. I don't remember, but tough. He's a contender.
I feel like if you're coming off of a knockout, or if you're coming off either coming off of a knockout or coming off of two losses, whatever it is, or if you're coming off of just a loss in general, you're gonna fight like hell
I can see his
because
record here real quick, maybe who he
I
just
think the
lost to.
UFC is like the UFC is like kind of weird because like you can't just keep losing. Like they'll drop you so
Mm,
fast.
yeah, unless you're like a name, and even then, they've kind of been brutal here lately.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to find his record. Give me a minute.
yeah, you're fine. Take time.
Um, damn, he has been yeah, he got knocked out by Neil Magny. Neil Magny's been on a skid, dude. He's been getting knocked out bad. But he came back, dude. He beat Kevin Holland here recently, who's a dog too. So I don't know, man. That's tough. Do we think Kevin Holland's better than Gilbert Burns? Is a real question. I don't know. Never fought before.
I'll
I
say
know that
that's a
math
you
doesn't
question.
work. Though I don't know, man. Tough, tough, tough. I don't know, man. You guys are beating me in the score thing. I haven't really been thinking about it, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I like the. I'm a big like I like taking the underdog fights. Like Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. I bet on Charles Oliveira. I wanted to take the underdog in that fight, and Charles was clearly that,
I bet with
and
my
he
heart
he came
sometimes.
through. Yeah, he came
I
through. I wanted to see Charles win.
I get attached to these guys like as fighters too, just as
That's
like a fan of the sport. So I pick with my heart sometimes. It's hard to pick against the guy. You
okay.
know.
See, that's how I feel. Is like I get attached. Uh, like Charles Oliveira, probably one of my favorite fighters of all time. I just like how nice of a guy he is. Like anybody who's going to be that nice is going to get my support.
Yeah.
You know,
Della Maddalena versus Prats is a good fight too. I
I
see.
have heard of Della Maddalena. I haven't heard of
Who's just
Prats.
the
I don't
champ?
know.
Carlos Prats, dude. He's a fucking dog
Oh,
too,
maybe I
man. He's
have.
good. This dude
Maybe
that
I have.
smokes cigarettes in the pressers and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
You
know
know
exactly what you're
Carlos
talking about.
Prats. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chimaev.
that's
You know
crazy.
Strickland and Chimaev. That's also coming up here
Yes,
soon.
I heard that's going to be a really good fight.
Dude, both are guys are like I don't think they can be around each other till they get in that cage.
Probably not, and even then, inside the cage, they probably shouldn't be around each other either.
Yeah.
So
You and
I got
we
Chavez on
got
that
the
one though.
Chimaev. Yeah, yeah. I
Myers,
would have to say
whatever.
two wrestling match pretty much. And then you got the White House card coming up. Another fight. Derek Lewis, Josh Hockett on that
I
card,
am
man.
not. I am not excited for the UFC or the UFC 250, the
I
White House
I
card.
I am in a
I'm
way,
not
man.
excited
I am
for
in a
it.
way, man. I like Alex Pereira, and he's trying to do history. First, three division champ.
Okay, yeah, I could see that, but Ilya Taporia, Justin Gaethje.
It should have
I
been a different
mean,
fight, but that's a pretty good fight too. I'm not.
I don't.
Could have been more,
I
but
don't
I'm
know.
not mad about it. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I particularly want to see Ilya. I would like to see Justin win. I would like to see him take. I would like to see him have that title. I just don't think it's happening. I
I
really don't.
think I think Ilya Taporia is something special, and I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Justin Gaethje's just got that underdog story though. Who knows? Be
that's
cool to see.
true. I mean,
I like
we've
Justin
had
Gaethje too.
these we've had that talk where it just takes one punch, one kick, it just you trip, you fall, you just land one hit and
It's
it's
over.
all over.
And
Yeah,
Justin Gaethje hits like hard.
yeah. So
But
it'll be
Swimmers,
probably
be
pretty
alright.
good.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
I like to see Patty
Either
fight
way, it's gonna
again.
be good. Yeah, I'm curious who they stick him with, dude.
Yeah, me too.
It's a
I'm
number.
curious on that.
I mean, Yeah, I don't know. You also got Armin. Who's he
Yeah,
fighting? Is he
I have no
waiting?
idea. I
He
think
does
he's
a lot of
waiting. I
wrestling. Yeah, I mean, the division's locked up right now. It's,
let's see here. Three. Oh shit! I didn't know that was UFC. I didn't know that was UFC 327 last night.
yeah,
I thought it was just
it's a
another
belt
fight
fight,
night.
no? Nah,
If
dude, it's a belt
see, that's
fight.
why I was like, that's why I was a little confused when he said that he took a the Oberg took
That's
the
why I was
title.
like, I'm not playing nothing until this fight's over, dude.
Oh, if I would have known that, I definitely would have watched.
If
I
I
did
don't
not know
like,
that.
if my whole, if I'm like, my whole attention's into that, it's a pretty big fight.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah,
I'll
that
just
makes
play and
sense.
watch it. Play and watch it above me
Yeah.
or whatever. But
So the next fights we got Burns and Malott,
why do you think I
Brady
was so
versus
hyped up,
Buckley.
man? I get hyped for those events. I was fucking, dude, they were crazy.
See,
You
that's
should
why I
have
was
you
like,
missed some good shit, dude.
I know, kind of
Some
upset
good
about it.
shit, dude.
So, all right, we got Allen versus Costa, Song versus Figueiredo. I don't, I probably said that wrong.
On
Muhammad
the White
versus
House card?
Bonfim. No, no, these are before
Oh,
the White House card.
yeah. Dude,
So
Sean O'Malley's fighting too on the White House card. You can't
I
really
forgot
be
about that.
mad. You can't
Wait,
really be
is he
mad at
really?
it. Yeah, you can't really. It's honestly pretty good.
Was he on there originally?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember.
it's
I
not
mean,
too
okay, so
horrible.
I guess the first four. I mean, you got Ilya Taporti, Justin Gaethje, Alex Pereira, and Gain, Sean O'Malley, and was it Zahabi?
Mhm.
Say that right? Mauricio, Ruffy, and Michael Chandler. Okay, that
Mhm.
one makes sense. Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia,
That's
that
a
makes
good fight
sense.
too. Michael Chandler, Ruffy, good fight, good matchup.
And then Bo Nickel and Kyle. I'm not even gonna say the last name. Honestly, this does not seem like that bad. Now that I'm looking at it, this
Dude,
might actually be a good card.
it's a pretty good card.
This might be a really good card, actually. If I had to guess, and this is just me not knowing everything, I'm going to go with Justin as the underdog, and I think he takes it. I would love to see it. I would love to see him take it with that little flip he does. You know what I'm talking about?
I think you're gonna lose that.
But I would love to see him take it with that. But I'm going Justin Gaethje, Alex Pereira, Sean O'Malley, uh, Ruffy, Nickel, and Lopez.
I don't know,
That's
man.
going to be my guesses.
I can't give you my picks right now. I have to wait and
That's right. I
see.
might steal him. Might steal him.
No, I just don't know what I'm picking right now, dude. It's
Yeah.
tough.
If I knew more about the sport, I probably wouldn't be able to choose as quickly. But each 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 one of these fights has someone from the U.S., right? Diego
Let
Lopez
me take a look.
is from.
I don't know. I don't think he's from here. I think he's from like Mexico or Brazil or something. I think Brazil.
I think he's from Brazil. I think you're. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's Brazilian. Steve Garcia is U.S. Okay, so that one has U.S. Bo Nickel, American professional mixed martial artist. Sean O'Malley's from the U.S. Where's Alex Pereira from?
Brazil.
Brazil. And Serial Gain.
He's French.
France. French. Okay, so and Justin Gaethje is American. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, okay, not
almost.
bad. I'm curious to see what's going to come up after that. What would be the next one after that? UFC 329. They probably don't have anything set for that yet. Yeah, they don't.
No.
It's in Las Vegas though, so I bet that's going to be a good fight.
Yeah,
It
probably.
says okay,
What day
okay,
is it? It might be International Fight Week.
July 11th.
Oh yeah, that's International Fight Week.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. It's scheduled July 11th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. And the venue, T-Mobile Arena, broadcast Paramount Plus headliner TBD, Conor McGregor's return is considered in play.
Maybe. Who knows, dude, with
Hmm.
that guy? I can't tell you. I wish I could, though.
Gable Stevenson, the 3-0 heavyweight prospect and former Olympic
Yep.
wrestler, will make his Octagon debut, having previously trained under John Jones.
Yeah, he trains with the John Jones. He did like his bare knuckle or not bare knuckle, dirty boxing shit,
Oh,
right?
the bare knuckle. Oh my gosh.
It's brutal.
That was
It's
that
very
was
brutal.
brutal. I agree with that. I want to get into watching more of that.
Hmm.
That was crazy. It says the event is part of a series that includes the Hall of Fame ceremony on July 9th and the Zuffa boxing show on July 12th. And it's part of International Fight Week, like we
Yeah,
talked about. So,
it's it's like the biggest fights of the year, pretty much.
yeah. Hey, it'll be good. It'll be a good one. Be a good one to see. All right.
That's pretty much all I got for this one right here.
All right.
The
We'll move on to the
combat
we'll
sports.
move on. Yeah, we'll move on to the next section, which is gaming. Um, Before we go into the headliner of this section, I do want to say that I was on Steam earlier. I was looking at like some of the game's recent updates. Wreckfest 2 had an update. It was called the Driver's License DLC. I looked at it and it says that before you could play online, you were required to take a driving test. And I was looking through it, and some of the questions were just crazy questions about like
Hmm.
if a car merges in front of you stuff. I looked; it was posted April 1st. Had to be, April Fool's joke, but they got me. It was funny. I think I sent you a picture of it actually on
Yeah,
Discord.
yeah.
So they got me. They got me. I'm
That's
not
pretty
gonna lie.
funny.
Yeah. So, but we all know the headliner for this section this week, Forza Horizon 6, May 19th, coming out. Um, I'm excited,
Oh,
super excited.
super, super
Be in
excited.
Japan. It's gonna look good. It's gonna play good. Hopefully, it doesn't bust. That's one thing that I am a little worried about.
How could it, dude?
Is I don't know how could it, but it could.
Nah, I hear nothing but good things. Nothing but good things, you know.
But wasn't there a
Man,
couple other games
I
that
hope
like
it's good.
also have had
I bought a
nothing?
wheel just for
Yeah,
it, so.
yeah. I feel like there's other games too. Like you remember that pirate game that was supposed to be like Sea of Thieves, but like realistic. Also had like really good things, and then they changed it up a lot at the very end.
But Horizon's always gonna be like
That's true.
Horizon.
You got a
There's
point.
not been a bad Horizon.
You know what? You got a point. You do have a big point there.
They do get a little boring after a while, but that's why I got the wheel, you know? I feel like it's gonna make it a lot more
Yeah,
fun. A lot
yeah.
more
We'll be
fun.
good there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, the second one, second major, Grand Theft Auto 6, supposed to be releasing November 19th of 2026. If that's true, nobody knows. You know,
Yeah, it's hard to
they
say,
keep
you know.
saying that it's going to. They keep saying that it's going to be released, but
And that's only
they
for
keep
like
taking.
Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah. PC won't get it for another like 4 to 6 months after.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to buy it
So
twice, so I might be on the PC waiting list. I don't know.
yeah, that's fair because they're talking about a price tag of like $120
Oh,
for standard
yeah.
copy.
I just don't play my Xbox enough, and you know,
I
I
sold
don't
my
know.
Xbox.
So it sucks. I don't know why they wouldn't
Yeah,
release it on PC as well.
I don't know. Something about file size,
Super
I
whack.
think.
Super whack.
Imagine what those graphics are going to look like on PC.
Ooh, good.
So,
They had 10 years to work on it, so or
yeah.
more.
Yeah, that's fair. The next one I have is a game that neither one of us care about really, but High on Life 2 is supposed to be coming out sometime soon.
Dude, I played the first one. It was
Um,
pretty good.
I played the first one too. It was decent. Not my favorite game, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Uh, the new one that's coming out, or that has come out. I think it either is coming out in May or has come out. Pokemon Pokopia. It's supposed to be
Ooh,
like what's that? What's that one game? I don't know. It's like I can't think of the game, and I'm gonna get dogged for it. But
mm,
it's the game where you start on the island and you have like the little farm life or whatever. I don't even remember what it was called, but it's like a yeah, dude. It's like a little ranch, like Pokemon Ranch style game where you like raise Pokemon and stuff.
damn, that actually sounds pretty cool.
It is, but it's only on Switch too.
Oh, tough.
Yeah. So there's
Makes sense though.
there's that. Yeah. Crimson Desert is another game that I threw on the list that I've been learning about. I heard it's really really good. I did learn
I've heard
today.
good things.
Yeah, I learned today that some guy caught 100 fish and
Damn,
went to a random pond that had no wildlife in it and released the fish, and they created their own ecosystem.
what the fuck?
Yes, but then when he left the area and came back, the fish were gone. So it only
Oh,
works if you're in the area at the time.
damn, that's kind of
It doesn't
crazy.
work all the time. Yeah. So, um, the
Is it
last one
like
I
an
have.
online game?
No, no, that's what I was going to say. It is not. So you do not play with other players at all.
Oh, damn,
It's
that takes a good game to
strictly,
make me want to do that.
yeah, yeah. So it's like a strictly, it's like strictly, what's the word I'm thinking of? Single player. It's strictly
Yeah,
single player. So, okay. The last one
you
I got,
a little tired there, bud.
a little bit. It is late night, so the last one I got is a new game that neither one of us have heard about called The Beast of Reincarnation. It will be on Game Pass. It's set in the year 4026. It's a post-apocalyptic Japan
Hmm?
where they become overgrown and are corrupted by the blight caused by Nushi, one of the malefacts that spread blight across the land. So it looks like the Monster Hunter games. It
Is it
kind of
like
looks like
those?
that. Yeah, yeah. So it kind of looks like that, but super good graphics, and you fight like just giant animals, just like these like radioactive animals that are like just completely taken over by the blight and stuff like that. It's supposed to look really good. Um,
I might have to put it on the list to
so
check out.
I'll say that is one game that I'm definitely going to be checking out. Because I really like those fighting games. I didn't really care for some of them, but there's other ones that are like pretty good. Like Where the Winds Meet, that was a good game.
I never
Elden
played
Ring,
that
I didn't
one.
really care for.
I never
Did
really
you play
played
Elden
any.
Ring?
No, I've never played it really any of those games. I'm not gonna lie.
Elden Ring was hard.
Yeah, I
Elden
have
Ring
heard it's
was
really hard.
Elden Ring was hard until you learned the like move sets of the characters. Once you learn the move sets, it gets pretty easy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that game's really hard.
Yeah, so well, that's all I got for this week.
Well,
That will conclude the first episode of Late Night Hours with the boys.
thank you, thank you.
Yep. All right.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.